bit more clearly. So we're going to just start this lovely exercise, because I said at the beginning, this whole thing of just coming back to ourselves. We're going to start with the feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to do this lovely thing of just rocking ourselves home into our bodies. It's very simple. Just literally rock your weight into one leg and then rock into the other leg. And then we're just going to gently flow that. So you just go in from one leg to the other. Now, while we do this, see if you can just loosen up around the pelvis. So you just release the tension in the buttocks, drop the shoulders, free the neck, and soften the tensions in the face. And now I want you to really feel the pressure under your feet. So your knees are slightly bent. So you're feeling pressure under your feet. And at the same time, allowing the out breath to be really released of the body. So this is something you can do. If you're waiting, you can just rock into one leg and just really feel your hips relaxing, your shoulders relaxing, your face relaxing, the neck becoming free. So nobody need know you're doing your mindfulness practice. It just becomes part of your life. Because often in a waiting place, we can get very tense and anxious and the mind starts racing. So it's like a sigh of relief. So it's a very simple exercise, which I'm going to ask you to do at least once a day. Rock yourself home back into your body. Be really aware of the ground underneath you. And the other thing is letting the top of the head just float up to the sky. So we have a sense of being really relaxed and at ease, but we're still awake and alert. Okay, now just come in and just stand, knees slightly bent, and just feel, maybe you want to rock around a little bit on your feet. So you feel where your heels are, your little toes, your big toes, and just feel the soles of the feet relaxing out. Relax down through the lower back, drop the chest, drop the shoulders. Now we're going to lift our arms up high, fold the fingers over, and as you breathe in, feel your belly getting huge. On the out breath, tuck your tailbone under and bring your forearms together and take your elbows down and your chin down. Breathe out. Breathing in, open the elbows and take your tailbone back so you make a duck tail. And as we breathe out, we're going to bring the pubic bone forward and fold over to our lower belly. Breathing in, take the tailbone back. Now, at the same time, know where your feet are so you feel securely anchored to the ground. Breathing in, open the elbows wide, big belly. Breathe out, feel the belly going back towards the spine and tuck the tailbone under. So now we take the tailbone right back, increase the arch of the lower back and looking up and breathing out, coming over. So this is called spinal cord breathing. So breathing in, open those elbows, look up to the sky. Breathing out, take them over, 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 over. Breathing in, lift the elbows up, look up to the sky. And as we breathe out, we're coming over. So really be aware of your spine. And our spines particularly can get really solid when we're sitting a lot. Breathing out, bring your tailbone under. And as you breathe in, take your tailbone back. So let's just do one more. Breathe out, curling over towards your belly, breathing in, and just open the arms and let them drop. And maybe shut your eyes and just check in, see how you're feeling now. You might feel a little bit of a tingle going on through your arms. Yeah? So lovely, well done. So now we're going to just rock again. So again, you just loosen the body up, that sense of just rocking, easing any tensions. And we're going to take the palms of the hands and press them down to the floor with the fingers really open, out and down, the shoulders down, and relax down through the lower back and lift the top of the head up and just feel the breath. Almost imagine you've got your nostrils in your belly. So when you breathe in, the belly gets big, and when you breathe out, the belly just goes back in. And now drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, looking at the screen, and just breathe. And as you breathe out, just feel the lines of tension along the left side of your neck being released. So we're just letting the pressure of the palms of the hands go out and down. The arms are straight, but not quite straight. Knees slightly bent, and then breathing out now. I want you to breathe in and just rock the head back towards your back right shoulder. Look up to the sky. So not dropping it right back, and you're feeling the line, and just breathe. Feel the line of tension along the neck being released. And now just drop the chin down to the top right chest and feel the lines of tension through the back of the neck and into the shoulder blades. So the shoulders are down, the chin is dropping towards the top of your chest on the right side. Now let your chin drop down to your chest and roll over to the left shoulder and look to the screen and drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And breathe. And just feel the lines of tension on the right side of your neck being released. Keep softening the feet. Keep really feeling you've got lovely little roots going down into the ground so we feel supported. Then slowly roll the head back. Really nice breath in the belly. Look up to the sky and just feel the lines of tension at the front of the throat getting released. Breathe. So we don't drop the head right back, but just going back so we feel the neck opening up. And just breathe in. As you breathe out, roll the head over your shoulder down towards the top of your chest on the left side, and just feeling the back of the neck through to the shoulder blades, those lines of tension just being released a bit as we let the weight of the head stretch the neck a little bit. So we're not doing much. Now just drop the arms, drop the chin, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just let the top of the head float up and just check out how you're feeling now. You might feel a buzzing in your arms. So that's a sort of sense of releasing tension into energy. So I'm hoping also you release a little bit of that achiness that we have in our shoulders. Okay, so just another little rock. So it's like a little chorus. Okay, now we're just going to let the arms float up in front of us and then float down. So they're like seaweed in the sea. And now as they come up, I want you to breathe in, big belly, drop the chest, drop the shoulders. As you breathe out, the belly goes back into the body. So here we are, we're going into the flow. We're just letting the movement get very liquid as we do this. So we're really feeling ourselves, the body flowing, breathing in and breathing out as the arms just drop. As you breathe in, if you can rock slightly back into your heels, do so. As you breathe out, just rock slightly into the balls of the feet. So the whole body feels much more fluid. So this is the state when we're in flow in life, everything is a little bit easier. Breathing in, coming back into your heels, and as you breathe out, just rocking a little bit into the balls of the feet. Big belly. We round the back a little bit, belly goes back in, and we just allow the hips to come forward slightly. So we're also rippling slightly through the spine, but don't worry too much, just breathing and flowing. So it's like we get very spacious in our awareness. We feel ourselves liquid. If you think of the power of water, and we're mainly water, just connecting to our flow state. And breathing out as you rock back into the balls of the feet. And just allowing ourselves to repeat the movement, keeping our awareness. If you do that little rocking, you'll feel the soles of the feet, being aware of the breath and the movement going together. So we're matching our physical movement with our physical breath and keeping our awareness present, feeling, getting a sense of how this feels to be in the flow. And just really allowing ourselves to get lost a little bit in the flow. And then just letting the arms come down by your side. And just check out how your body's feeling. Can you feel a tingling? Are you aware of the pressure on your feet? Have you tightened anywhere? Have you tightened your buttocks, for example? Has the jaw got tight? got a bit of tightness in the shoulders. No big deal, just habit, the autopilot of tension. Just let that relax. And then give your legs a little shake. And come back to seated and reflect upon your experience of doing those few movements, those few simple movements. And